Hello everyone, welcome back to Realize One. In this video, I'm going to share with you how you can learn to use your body and your brain to learn to sit still. So for those of you who are struggling to meditate and you just can't sit still, this video will help you. But first, let me share with you that we have recently started our free online community. We also have a paid one, but our free one, which has a 30-day meditation program in it, every day new videos, new guided meditations to help you transform yourself within. There's also a few courses on there, and there's going to be monthly group calls as the group grows to help us all stay in contact and help us all grow together in a community feeling for those of us who are sincere about transforming ourselves within. So that's you. Join us below, completely free, totally free. Try out the 30-day meditation program. If you like it, stick around and grow with us. So like I said, if you're struggling to sit still, here are two things that you can do, or two techniques you can use to learn to sit still. So a lot of the times when we're trying to meditate, we're trying to sit there and we're having thoughts and emotions rummage around within ourselves. So it's hard to sit still. It's hard to focus on silence when we have so much noise built up within us. And so one way that we can really evaluate this, you may have heard of a body scan, where you lay on your back and you scan your body, you stand up and you scan your body from the feet up or from the head down, and you just notice how it feels and what's going on. So in the same way, in the same vein, when you sit to meditate, when you sit, you close your eyes, you focus your eyes between your eyebrows. You breathe in and out through your nose only, not your mouth, just your nose, because nose brings subtlety. And it can really calm you down by learning to use your nose to breathe instead of your mouth. Obviously, use your mouth when you need it, but when it comes to meditation specifically, try to only use your nose. And notice that when you feel you need to use your mouth, just notice how your thoughts are moving. You know, when you have to go like, instead of being able just to use your nose, just notice how the thoughts and emotions are moving within you. Because I feel that when we are at ease, when there's space within us, then our nose is an easy way to breathe. But when there's so much commotion within us, when there's no space, we need our mouth. So just consider that. When you sit to meditate, close your eyes, like I said, focus on between your eyebrows, breathe in and out through your nose only. And as you're struggling to sit still, just pay attention to how the thoughts are affecting your body. So just pay attention to your body. As the thoughts and the emotions arise, notice how they push and pull and poke and prod and move around and dance within your physical body. Notice what parts of your body get stimulated and how they want to move forward. Pay attention to how the thoughts and the emotions are trying to express themselves through your body. And as you begin to notice this, and as you begin to pay attention to this, just see if you can step back into the observation role. Because that's the whole point of meditation. You learn to observe the thoughts and the emotions. So if you're feeling them wind themselves up within you, just see if you can step back, relax, continue to breathe through your nose, eyes focused on your eyebrows, and just see if you can let them flow. Because a lot of the times when we're trying to meditate and it's hard and we're sitting there, it feels like that. It feels like there's so much going on, but we're just sitting. So if we can't just sit, something's happening in here. And so if something's happening here, just pay attention to what's happening in here. Don't try and run from it. Don't try and engage with it by having conversations in your head or playing out stories in your head. Just sit and observe, but first observe your body. How does your body feel? And when these thoughts and emotions are arising, how are they feeling as they stream through your body? Because I've mentioned before, it's almost like a movie projector projecting light, and here's our bodies, and that light is trying to go through the bodies. And the thoughts and the emotions are trying to go through the bodies. But as we block them and don't allow them to go, they can create stagnation within the body and diseases and problems and things like this. And again, I don't think this has been proven by science, but hopefully it has, or hopefully it will be, and that can back me up. But this is my own inner experience of it. That the light is just trying to flow through us. The thoughts and emotions are just trying to flow. They're just trying to flow. They're just trying to flow. But as we refuse them to flow by getting caught up in them or denying them or suppressing them, we create blockages within the body. We create problems within the body, in the mind and the emotions. So when we try to sit still and we can't, just pay attention to the actual physical body, not the mind and the emotions, but the physical body and how it's reacting to the mind and the emotions. Just see if that helps. And the second thing you can do, so that was number one, pay attention to the body. And number two is that when you sit to meditate, again, you close your eyes, you focus your eyes between your eyebrows, you breathe in and out through your nose only, and then you pay attention to this. So this is your brain. This is the front, this is the back. Pay attention to this area. Pay attention to this back bottom half. More like this. the back bottom half of your brain. Just pay attention to it. So if you can sit and meditate, and if you can sit and just be relatively still, you probably still have thoughts and emotions rummaging around, flying through, but if you can be relatively observant of them and not chasing them, then move your attention to the back of your brain, to this area, and just see what you notice. Because if you can begin to observe life from that space, if you begin to settle into that space and just have no need to move out of it, something beyond words will happen to you. You'll be able to experience something that I couldn't make enough videos about to describe it accurately. But there's something there. There's something you can access by just settling in this space. That you can constantly live like this while still doing everything you want to do and having all the profound experiences you want to have. But you can do it from that space. It's like there's this, I've spoken about this before, but it's like there's this current, or I'll say the screen, that is behind all the movement of physical life. All the physical life, all the experiences, all the emotions, all the relationships, all the money, all the everything is dancing in front of this screen. But to access that screen, you need to learn to sit still. And one way to access that screen is by tapping into this space. So it's like when you're able to rest there in the back of your brain, it's like you step back into this screen and you just notice, there's a divine current. There is something so much more intelligent, far more intelligent than I am, than my own individual intelligence. And it's a universal intelligence that this entire creation flows upon. This entire universe is built upon and flows upon. And so all the unconscious habits, all the movements, all the wars, all the fussing and fighting, all the love and all the agreements have all come dancing upon that current, dancing upon this screen that is pulling things together in its own intelligent way. But I'm telling you, you can have access to it yourself if you learn to sit still. And a cheat code to that is by just placing your attention in the back of your brain. Once you've found some stillness within yourself, by maybe observing your body first, and then just paying attention to the back, and just see if for a split second you can sense it. For a split second you can just sense that ease, that screen, that natural current that's pulling everything together. And so this video could also be titled 2 things to do to listen to your intuition, 2 ways to enhance your intuition, because it's all the same thing. Just learning to sit still and listen, and then move forward how you wish. And so again, if you're struggling to sit still in your meditations, first pay attention to your body, and then pay attention to the back of your brain, and see what you notice. And again, if you'd like some help with that, join our free community linked below, completely free, and join our 30-day meditation challenge, which I'm doing every day myself, of course, putting them up there, and they will really help you transform your life if you just do them for 30 days. I'd love to know what you think of them, so let me know in there, join, I have a whole community, blah, 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 talk, all those things. Anyways, if you're interested, join below. If not, please subscribe, like, comment, all these things. I'll see you guys in the next video, and also, let me know what you guys do to be able to settle into your meditations. I'd actually like to know.